So then, episode 2. Episode 2. Okay, so the guy is clearly a different person. Clearly a different person. And he's kind of mean. I don't know if I want to watch this dude. Like, I don't like mean people. But it's interesting. He does get into some funny hijinks. Like, he goes to a store to buy a coat because he's been, like, walking around kind of naked because he, like, escapes from the hospital. So he's been walking around kind of naked, and he goes to a store to buy a coat, and the lady's like, oh, yes, buy this coat. It's 4 million won. And then he, like, hands over, like, 3,000 won. And he's like, yeah, that's enough, right? She's like, it's $4,000. And he's like, $3. That'll do it. No. So there are little funny things like that, but for the most part, he's kind of a jerk. So again, away from him, because he kind of ran away from everybody during the episode. Back to the girl, who is really, to me, like the anger of the series. So she goes and she suddenly finds all of her money missing. So she goes and she confronts her mom because, like, her dad was killed a long time ago. It's a backstory. She saw the shadow of death on him, but she couldn't stop it. She goes to confront her mom, right? And her mom is like, I was wrong to have ever birthed you. That was the wrong thing I did. You're a mom. Moms don't say that stuff. Like, this girl already feels bad enough as it is. Like, she feels like she's cursed. Like, she's been ostracized. But then her mom's like, I was wrong to have birthed you. Wonderful. She goes home and her gambling stepfather is trying to steal more of her money, right? He already took her deposit money for her apartment, but he's going and trying to steal more of her money. And, like, I'm not talking like 30,000 won, like $30. I'm talking like he has stacks of money that he just comes into her house and he's like, oh, you don't go anywhere, you don't do anything, like, you, like, you know, live alone, you're a hermit, like, you don't need this money. And she's been working to save that money. I was like, you need to kick his butt. That's what you need to do. You need to kick his butt, right? So ultimately, she tries to, like, fool him into thinking that he has the shadow of death on him and that she sees something, but he doesn't listen. He just takes her money. And I was like, you need to beat him up. I'm so sorry. Like, I was mad because she kind of got stepped on in that scene. She's going through a lot. I don't know why, like, Korean dramas, like, sometimes they always find a way to make, like, the girl, like, she just always get trampled on. But I recently watched a drama, My Horrible Boss. That was a really good drama I watched with my sister, and it is the exact opposite. In fact, I feel like the man is kind of neutered in that, but eventually he gains a spine. So, a good recommendation there. But anyway, yeah, so that's upsetting. But while she is doing that, she kind of has a vision, and she's like, I think that my friend, who I thought had come back to life, the detective, is really dead, right? Because she has this, like, psychic connection with the beyond, right? And meanwhile, you're seeing the Grim Reaper who's taken over the detective's body. You see him facing the guy who died, and he was like, you know, you died back then, right? So, I mean, I am intrigued. I'm entertained. I'm entertained enough to keep watching. What I am concerned about is that I really liked the guy who was the initial detective. I thought he was a good guy. I enjoy watching, like, you know, men who are nice in Korean dramas. He was a good guy, but he's gone. I wonder how long they're gonna try to make me watch this Grim Reaper who is like a total, you know, piece of poo-poo right now. Are they gonna try to make me watch him the whole series? It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But yeah, right now I'm in it. I'm in it, guys. Here we go. Till next time.